Hello and welcome back to Podcast with a K. I'm your host, Carla with a K. You're listening to 90.1 WECS FM, and I'm joined on this fine Sunday evening by...
Jojo. And Jenny from the blog.
Areli.
Maria. And Michel.
So that's Jojo, Jenny, Areli, Maria, and Michelle. How are you guys tonight?
Tired, hangry.
I'm doing fine.
Chillin'.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just
Into the mic.
That doesn't sound good, but okay.
Into the mic, parents. Into the mic.
Caution to all
Maria.
headphone users. Areli's really loud.
Oh, and Maria's sick.
I'm like 10 feet away.
So
from
she's
my-
monotone.
So she might sound a little nasally.
It's fine, it's going
She
around.
got her nasal
PSA.
spray.
Dude, I just got
Wash
over
your
being
hands.
sick, and I'm still like hearing my voice in my head weird, and I'm just like, bruh, this is the worst. My job is literally to talk on air, but yet here we are.
But you don't get paid, so.
Anyway, welcome guys. This is your first time on this show. Is this y'all's first time on the radio?
It is my first time. I've never been on a radio. Is that how you say a radio? Yeah. On anything. So I'm excited.
I don't think any of us have. Like, when would we have the opportunity?
Yeah,
This
we're
is a
all
new
versions.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, we're not
have
cool
had
enough,
people
I
that have
guess.
done radio interviews before on this show.
Oh, really?
Into the mic. Into the mic if you're gonna speak.
Hello.
Anyway, as you can tell, tonight's show
Cancel.
is going to be very serious and rigidly structured. Not at all.
Yes.
All right, so since we are introducing y'all, let's, as the YouTubers say, jump right into it. Most important things first. Give us your names, give us your majors, and give us your zodiac signs.
Yes,
Of course.
queen.
I'll go first.
Of
My name is
course.
Areli. I'm a psychology and Spanish major, and I am a Gemini.
Nice.
Dun dun dun.
Run away.
Whatever.
All right, next.
Okay. Oh, wait. I don't know. Okay. My name is Michelle, and I am a psychology major, and my sign is a Virgo. Yeah.
My name is Jennifer Zuniga. I am a double major in New Media Studies, English with a film minor, hopefully. And my sign is a Virgo. High five, Michelle, from all the way over here.
Virgo gang.
For real.
Virgo
for
gang.
real.
Oh,
Square
also,
up, square up.
I'm a minor in art. I forgot to say that.
Very important information. Good to know.
My name's Jojo, and I'm a comm major with a writing minor and Latin American studies minor.
Oh, snap.
What's your zodiac
And
sign?
I'm a Taurus. I'm a
Hook 'em
Taurus.
horns.
I'm Maria.
I don't believe in that.
I'm not
Get off my show. All right, go.
I'm Maria. I'm a bio major and I'm a Sagittarius.
Nice. We've had Sagittarius on the show before.
I
It's
love
always
them.
interesting. It's
I
always good
get
hangs.
along with Sagittarius.
Yeah, Sagittarius
They're
are good
just
people.
fun.
They're aight. I'm just kidding.
This is the first time that we've had two Virgang in the studio at the same time,
Ah,
so
I like
that's
Square
cool.
up, square up.
What's your zodiac?
I am a Cancer.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's
my best
why.
friend's
Excuse
a
me, what is that
Cancer.
supposed to mean? See, I
I
like
get
you.
along.
Yeah, important things out of the way.
Right.
Carla,
So,
Mhm.
what's up?
can we do an ASMR?
Go like this.
Oh my god, I hate ASMR so much. I hate it.
serious?
Yes.
Maria doesn't know what ASMR is.
So ASMR, I don't know what it stands for, but I know it's like the videos of people like whispering or like tapping on the mics, cause like or like doing things that are supposed to be like oddly satisfying, but audio wise.
Yeah, I love that.
I hate it. I hate whispering in general. So like whenever you know how when you're a kid they make you play telephone in class and it's
Yeah.
like whispers to the people beside you and I'm like, don't whisper to me. Ew, stop.
Yeah, it is kind of cringy.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I like the one where okay, this might be so disgusting for you, but I like it when like they're like using
Like the
mouth
pop and
sounds,
stuff?
like
Ugh.
inaudible whispering. Ugh,
Disgusting.
I fall asleep. It's ugly.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. Yeah, no.
Geminis.
Gemini's am I right?
I'm leaving.
I mean, that's a good. That's like
You what?
you
what?
mate. Well, I
the
guess
other Areli.
unpopular opinion question mark. I hate ASMR, like, cause I know the internet loves it. I hate it.
No, I feel you, girl. I feel you.
I will die on the hill of that being my unpopular opinion.
All right.
As well as the yellow starburst is actually the best. Don't
No.
at me
What?
unless you're adding me to give me the yellow starbursts.
Oh my god. Yeah, no.
What are some of y'all's unpopular opinions?
Well, like we just did mine. The whole like horoscopes. I don't follow. Sorry, y'all.
Do you have a reason? Typical Taurus. Do you have a reason you don't follow it, or it's just like not interesting to you?
I don't know. It's just like, it just doesn't. It seems too broad for me. Like, I don't know. I just can't.
You
I
have
bring
to
it up
get
a lot on the
into
show
it.
because our first guest, Jorge, is an Aquarius, and he said he didn't believe in it. And so later I was like, hey, so let me ask you a few different like personality traits and tell me whether or not you relate to them. And the only ones he related to were Aquarius specific.
Wow.
So I was like, ooh, thesis.
We love that. We love that.
Yes.
That's one sample. I need more.
Okay, I'll quiz you on yours later. Well, this is gonna be my thesis. I'm gonna like change majors and do my whole like final project on whether or not this is real.
Astrology, real or not?
Yes.
That's great.
Jenny?
What do you have?
Well, I guess another unpopular like opinion will be, oh my goodness, pineapple on pizza. It
Thank
is
you.
a no.
Thank you.
Joanna, I know you're gonna hate me. You already do because of this, but it's
Ooh.
okay.
Joanna about to square up.
What?
Pineapple on pizza is great, I will say.
Okay, let me just testify
man.
real quick. All right.
All right.
Pineapple on pizza.
Does not belong on
No,
pizza.
it's amazing. It's life changing. If you just need to try it, you
The
need to try it.
tried
texture,
it,
the contrast in
and-
flavor, the sweet and the
It's-
salty,
it-
it complements each other.
It does. It
It's
does, but it's not for everyone.
It's like
not
you're
for
turning an
everyone.
unhealthy
I don't
food
know.
and trying to make it as healthy as possible by adding the pineapple. Like, come on.
Well,
See,
okay, but then again, I feel like the pineapple. Just,
Michelle. Oh, sorry.
I dropped my Pringles.
I don't know. Like I feel like just the grease with like
Mhm.
on the pineapple just doesn't make it healthy.
well, okay, maybe
don't
you just
know.
haven't had a good pineapple pizza.
Maybe it could be that. Where do you guys usually get it?
I mean, it's not like I'd be out here eating fancy, but like Domino's is but like if you've ever had like a fancy pizza with pineapple, ooh, smacks.
Do you like the Domino's one?
The Domino's
just
one's
said
good. I like
Yeah, I
Domino's
lo-
pizza.
It's good.
Yeah.
Shite.
Okay. What's your unpopular opinion then?
Oh man, I have so many. Where do I start? I don't honestly like. People are gonna probably hate me for this, but I
Hit us
just,
with it.
what?
Hit us with it.
I don't know. Like I just don't. Oh my god, I just blanked out. Can we pass?
Sure,
Next.
sure. One of y'all hit us with an unpopular opinion.
Chocolate ice cream is disgusting. I'm
heck
sorry.
Oh, heck no. We're going to square up. Okay, you know what?
I just don't like it.
my
It's too.
God.
It's I don't know. Vanilla gang all day, every day.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm
That's
going.
all I
I'm
gotta
leaving.
say.
I'm leaving. I don't want to be near her right now.
I think
You need
that
to leave.
chocolate ice cream is good because of the texture of it. It's different. It's like it's the softer of the ice creams. Like, have you ever had Neapolitan?
Yum.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
if you like taste them all, obviously it's strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. They're all different flavors, but they also have different textures. And chocolate is softest, and that's why it's my favorite out of the three.
Like soft as in like just
Like,
the actual texture. or
The
just,
actual
like,
texture of the
flavor
ice cream,
intensity?
like the ice cream itself, is usually softer.
Creamy.
I've had some pretty like hard like. I don't know, like there's this one chocolate ice cream I can never forget. It's called Zanzibar chocolate. Oh my, it's super dark. It's super creamy. I think it's not like dark chocolate. It's not like as intense or like I guess bitter as
Right.
other chocolates, but it's so amazing. That was life changing for me.
We'll have to look into that.
great.
So, like,
great.
Michelle, like, what is your favorite ice cream flavor? Like, surprise us. Like, hit us with that. Like, you know.
Surprise us.
Yeah.
She just said vanilla.
I just said vanilla.
Oh,
or
shoot.
Vanilla's
like
your
cookies
favorite?
and cream.
Oh, that one's
Cookies
good.
and cream
But
is good.
you know what?
What does it
even
have inside
cookies and
chocolate?
cream, you have to be
Vanilla's
careful with that
basic.
one.
That I agree with.
Yes.
Cookies and cream
It's
is so hit
basic.
or miss because
Yeah.
sometimes like the
Basic Michelle.
cookies like soggy and gross and like
Yeah.
kind of blended into
Mhm.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Chocolate
'Cause
is just it's not good.
It's
Just
not
stop
good.
talking,
Oh,
please.
okay.
Okay.
She said it's just not good.
I just
Trash.
don't like it. All right.
All right, what about you?
Winter is the best season.
Oh, get out of here. I hate it. Summer is the best
Honestly,
season. Okay, wait, I have a question.
No,
What's up?
it's
What's
not.
up? What's
Winter's amazing.
What season were you born in?
Winter.
I have a theory that people's
Okay.
favorite season is the season that they were born in, and I've only been disproved by like one group
That's
of
Okay,
friends.
that's not true for me.
That's
I
true,
love
'cause
fall.
I like spring. I'm
Yeah.
a spring baby. That
There
makes
you go.
sense.
I'm
That
a
makes
summer
sense.
baby,
That
and I
makes
do
sense.
not love summer. I love fall. So your
That's
theory
good.
is
Yeah.
disproven.
You're
Same.
one
I
sample
agree
or
with
whatever it is that
Jenny.
Jojo
Sample.
said.
One sample.
I agree with Jenny.
Oh,
Maria,
there's
you-
3.
Your Wisconsin is showing.
Ooh.
Hey.
What do you gotta say about that, Maria?
What?
What?
She's not gonna say.
That's funny.
That's so funny.
Winter's still best. I don't care if I'm from Wisconsin.
But why?
People prefer to be cold than hot. When you're hot, all you do is sweat.
When you're cold, like you literally can't move. Like, have you ever had to walk anywhere in like freezing temperatures?
Oh, yeah.
Like you feel
Yes,
like
I
your
used to walk to
bones are
school.
But you
freezing
can
out.
Yes.
still go.
So
you
I
can
do.
get
Yeah, I do.
blankets. You can get
Bio
stuff and you can be warm.
I don't
You
want to
also
have to
have
be the
nicer
abominable
outfits.
snowman. Okay, that I will
that's
say.
Yeah,
the
winter
layers.
outfits
I
are
agree.
by far they're just better. Like seasonal, like winter outfits, I feel like are just better. You can do more stuff, but you can accessorize a lot more. than,
Sure,
like,
fine.
I'm just saying,
I don't
summer,
know.
all you do is sweat.
I said what I said.
Mosquitoes, triple E.
Dios
Can I
libra-
introduce you to
Háblame,
bug
Jesús.
repellent?
That's very bad for the environment. It's not good.
Okay.
All
All right. We're gonna stop right there because we
Areli,
all know where this
hit
is
us,
going.
hit us with an unpopular opinion.
Oh man. Oh, I just remembered. Don't get me wrong. I love her. She's great. She's a great, phenomenal artist. But I think Beyonce's a little overrated.
Me too. I
Areli,
agree.
I know.
I agree.
How dare you?
And we share the same birthday.
¿Y qué?
Guys, keep in mind we all see each other.
She's great. Like
almost
she's
every
good.
day.
She's good. She's a
She's not
phenomenal
the
performer.
best.
She's a great. Yeah. Like
She's
I
just
feel like,
I feel like
they are
with her
better
it's more about her title and like the flash of her performance.
Yes.
But as a musician, I think she's overrated.
Yeah.
She's
I don't know.
got
Does she
bops.
write her? I'm sure she's written her own songs, but
She
she's
does
got.
have ghostwriters,
There you go.
and she's not as involved in like I said, the actual musical process. Like
Yeah.
she has input, but she's not directly involved as far as I know.
Right. Yeah. Sorry.
The
That's
tea is
you
here.
know, sue me. Whatever.
I said at some point I think that Beyonce is like the Chick-fil-A of singers. Like she's good and she's popular.
Oh
but
my
she's
god,
overrated.
yo. Now you're talking like for Jenny.
I know. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying overrated and expensive.
Okay, but is it really though?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
$10
I mean-
for a piece of bread with chicken and a
You
pickle.
can get a lot though. No, that's not entirely true.
But answer one question. But
Say
is
the
it
Chick-fil-A
good?
workers.
I
Is it
didn't say.
good?
Yeah. I said
Oh
it's
yeah,
good.
Every
Joanna
penny.
and oh.
When
okay.
I first tried it, I had like very high expectations and it didn't meet. I don't know. Like I feel like it was
Overrated.
overhyped.
Yeah, it's not. It's underwhelming if you've never
Yeah.
had it and you just kind of like were introduced through this like hype that's been built around it.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like
Joanna
almost like
and
the hype
I,
is bigger than
we
the
actually
actual
work.
Exactly.
Well,
performances.
Joanna and I actually
no.
work at Chick-fil-A, and like I would eat Chick-fil-A at least 6 times per week.
So y'all are
Biased.
biased.
So y'all
Well,
are
it's not
biased.
very
Yeah.
biased. You can like spice it up. You just
Bias.
yes no.
With their own sauces,
Which is
How
expensive and it
original.
starts growing
How
and growing and
original.
growing.
I know you stashed that.
Oh, I
sauce, so
do.
don't-
That's the only one I stashed though, because that one's specific to Chick-fil-A. All the other ones, the spicy mayo, I can make my damn self
Ooh.
Then why don't you?
because I don't
Ooh.
eat them, sweetie. Yeah.
These are the
I
hot
think
takes
we
that
need
we
to take
know
a
you come
break.
here on a Sunday night for.
Also, Arturo,
Do tell, do tell.
Adele is not overrated. If you're still listening,
Ooh, she's not.
Interesting, very interesting.
Gonna say something else.
I was gonna say something else that's
Adele
overrated,
is
but
amazing.
Say something right now.
Yeah, say Areli.
But you won't
Say
say
psych
it.
right now.
Areli, say it.
I bet you won't.
Areli,
Nah,
just say it.
nah.
Say what you're gonna say.
No.
This is a safe space.
Come
Oh, is
on.
it?
Yes, it is.
You know what? I'm gonna say it.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
I don't care that you broke your elbow. I don't care that you got a bruise on your shoulder.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Wait, speaking of Beyonce, you guys had a conversation about Beyonce that we wanted to have in terms of music, surprisingly enough.
Yes.
So let's talk about that. What news have you got for us tonight?
Well,
at this moment.
According to Twitter, which
Yes.
we all know is a very reliable source.
Twitter is the most reliable
Um,
source.
So I guess that there's been a rumor, or that Adele and Beyonce are either collabing or thinking of collabing.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't seen any other news about it lately, so I don't know if it's like concrete yet or it's just kind of still up in the air, which I'm sure it still is. But if that is the case, I will be listening to whatever they have to put out there.
Yes.
But I thought you said Beyonce was overrated.
She didn't say she wasn't good. She's just overrated.
She wasn't good. I literally said before anything else, she's phenomenal.
Contradicting herself.
Yeah,
everything. And then I'm like, but she's overrated. Like, she's up there. She's good. Like
honestly, she earned her fame.
I wouldn't like
she's
say,
a
oh my
queen.
God,
All right, she's a
to
queen.
it.
Actually, both are queens.
Let me ask you something. How do you feel about the Beehive?
Okay, I think they
geez.
are really like
Do not go
crazy,
for them.
but I think it's hilarious. Like
We do not stand
like some people
Beyonce's fans.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean it's
my
really
God.
like dumb because like people will be like, oh well, like Beyonce was on the sand, so I must kiss the sand, you know. But like,
Yeah.
like I think it's hilarious. I think it's like
It's entertaining.
entertaining. Like,
But have you ever seen like how people get taken down if they ever say anything about her or her music
Oh,
or her
yeah.
fans? Like
It's
the topic
brutal.
of cancel culture around the Beehive is so severe.
oh really? I didn't know.
Yeah.
That.
Because they'll all like come
I've
in
seen
like
it.
spam, and sometimes it's funny. Like it'll just be like they comment the B emoji like 50 million times, but other times it's like they've gotten people's accounts like suspended over like
I didn't
random
know
comments.
that.
Yeah,
That's
because they'll like
crazy.
mass report it, and then
Really?
like the actual app has to go and like see if it's real
Even
or
if
not.
it's
but
like
yeah,
something not relevant.
they're just
or-
crazy. It's
Oh,
like it's
wow.
like K-pop stans as well. Like it's just like there's so many fans working for one cause, and I mean it's powerful. There's power
Yeah.
numbers.
I feel like if the K-pop fans and the Beehive would go to war, who do you guys think
Yeah.
would win?
the K-pop.
Oh my goodness, that is the crossover that we need.
No, but I do get that. Like the whole like idolizing like celebrities. I feel like that's too much.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I definitely think that that's something that can get out of hand.
Mhm.
But like sometimes it's funny, it's entertaining, but it is a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Another artist with a massive following that recently collabed with someone else, Bieber released a song with Dan and Shay.
Shay.
Oh, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeehaw or
Yeah.
something, right?
Please stop. Please stop.
I'm
All the Northerners, please stop.
I do want to say it's interesting to have a mix of like Northerners and Southerners in the studio for once.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Have you
cool.
always had like exclusively like.
It's mostly people
Southerners?
from the South. We've had a few from Wisconsin in the past.
Right.
Yeah. Noor is
Wow.
from Wisconsin. I think that's it.
That's it.
Well, Jesus is from here.
The
most
414.
segregated city
Yeah.
in the world.
Oh my goodness.
Not the world, sorry.
Yeah.
The
But,
country.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Talking about unpopular opinions and artists that collab. How do y'all feel about country music? Because Dan and Shay is a country artist who just collabed with one of the biggest pop artists.
I don't listen to
Oh.
country music, so
At all,
that's
at all?
it.
I mean,
Yeah, I
some
don't
good
listen to country
throwback
music.
Carrie Underwood, but
Oh,
that's
yeah.
about it.
Carrie
Joanna?
Underwood is pretty good.
I feel like for me, like the like older country, like the more traditional country is not really my thing, but like the more contemporary, like pop country, like I'm loving, especially Dan and Shay, because they're just like
yeah.
they just make cute songs. Like how
Yeah.
can you not like them?
I feel like Dan and Shay is such a particular vibe too, because like you don't listen to it and immediately think country. It's just like, oh, this is like a good time, like to listen
Yeah.
to that type of song.
I love it.
What?
Huh?
No, because I never heard their song, so I don't know.
You've never.
Maria, you like
I
that
don't
one
think
that
so.
how not to? I'm exposing you.
Ooh, sis,
Exposed.
exposed.
It's
Drag
one song,
her.
One song.
All it takes is one song.
For real, it's like an addiction.
It's a
I did
gateway
ecstasy
into country
one
music.
time.
You're gonna see her in boots and a hat next week.
And then you just eat one mochi and then you eat all of them.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
I don't
Alright.
hate country music. I just think a lot of country music that gets popular sounds the same. Like it's the same 4 chords like over and over, and it's
Yeah.
usually about like heartbreak or partying or
yeah.
trucks.
Or girls
There's a whole
too.
song that like went viral, something about a truck.
Oh my god. The which one?
Something about a
Pumpkin
truck.
pie.
Like
I've
that's a part of the
not.
lyrics.
truck.
I'll
Yeah.
show you guys later. I don't have it downloaded, otherwise I would play that sample for y'all, but nah.
So like, can we talk about Taylor Swift when she like started off
The
as country?
crossover? That was the
Yes.
most
She is
successful
she is the most successful
I do
crossover
yes.
of all time.
For real.
Hands down.
That's a good
100%.
song, You Belong.
Yes.
And then also a
I
song,
do
Love
miss her
Story.
though.
Love
Like,
Story was
I
a
think that's a good.
bop.
That's a good one. That's a
Yeah,
good
I
one.
liked it.
like
I
the
liked
music video.
Enchanted by Taylor Swift, like right in between like the country to pop like crossover. I think it was still in the album where she's wearing the purple dress set. I don't know what it is.
What was that, like 08, 09?
Yeah, it was
Something-
old.
it was-
Like I was in middle
10 years
school.
ago.
Oh my goodness, it's been that long.
La Santa Madre.
Oh my goodness.
Wait. So Jenny, you brought up Taylor Swift. How do you feel about her transitioning from genre to genre?
I kind of miss her more on the country side of things, to be honest. I just feel like she tries too hard nowadays. Like, I love Taylor Swift and everything, and like, but I just miss her old style. Like, she needs to go back somehow, some way, some form.
Yeah.
She's just trying way too hard now, and yeah.
I feel like it's a lot, and she went through like before Reputation, between 1989 and Reputation. I think she was kind of rediscovering her sound, and so now the new album it's like she's falling back into a style more similar to her, because Reputation was pretty different, like musically, from everything else she'd released. It was a lot more like
listened to.
it was
Or
a lot
maybe
like
I have. I just don't.
it was just like darker songs, like more bass, like just kind of bordering on like hip hop beats and a little bit of rock.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have that many like opinions, because I don't really listen to Taylor Swift to
Right.
begin with. But I do remember when she was like big, like middle school. I remember that everybody was like, "Oh my God, Taylor Swift!" Right? Yeah.
Back
for
to
sure.
December.
Oh
Oh my goodness.
Back to December.
It's the
Ooh.
saddest song ever.
I think
cried.
I learned to play that on piano just so I could like sing along by myself, and I was just like,
Oh, that's so cute. Oh,
but yeah, Taylor Swift, man. Do you guys like whenever artists like go outside of their genres? Because there have been, especially with Florida Georgia Line, like kind of crossing over with country and hip hop, which is a pretty interesting mix. But like, it doesn't always flop. Like these songs have gone viral.
that Jihad.
Jihad. I've never heard that term before,
Really?
but I love it.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, it's so hilarious. I think I saw it on Twitter.
that's of course. Wait, but so how do y'all feel about like artists going to other genres?
I stan it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's really interesting because like not a lot of artists are willing to like risk them, like, you know, their music flopping because
Risk
they're
it all.
yeah, for real. Yeah. So I think it's good. I like it.
Well, like, I don't know. It would just, like, vary because some of them, like, actually do execute it right. And, like, some of them, like, a.k.a. Taylor Swift, don't.
Right.
So it's just, like, I am all for them, like, you know, trying to experiment with their voice and stuff like that. But then at the same time, it's just, like, you kind of have to stay true to who you are as a person, because sometimes when they transition over or cross over, like, it's a no. It's a, like, they're canceled.
It's a hard no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all,
Yeah.
thoughts? Do y'all have like artists that you follow that switch from genre to genre, like on purpose, like as a style?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. No.
Jenny?
What do you guys say, like, One Direction? I mean, like, all of them has, like, separated
Okay,
or something like
yeah.
that, but kind of, yeah.
Yeah, and as a band,
Directioners.
they said they were
God
on
help us all.
hiatus and they
Everyone's
never came
crying
back.
right now.
No, but like One Direction had a very interesting sound as a band, because the five of them had different the five of them had like different like musical inspirations themselves, but I do know they had like ghostwriters within their label. And there was controversy around that because a lot of their songs sounded like, I don't know, like 80s hits, because their writers were like into 80s music. Yeah. And so then whenever they separated and they went on a break, which, you know, all they did was
Killed
break
us.
my heart.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
But
I was never a Directioner. I like their music, but I was like, oh my God. Like,
Maria,
yes.
show yourself. Tell them. Let them know. Let them know.
Wait,
the
you're
world
a
know.
One Direction.
talk to us about One Direction.
Oh my God.
Let them know,
I
Maria.
never knew this about you.
You went to three
Yo.
concerts.
I
didn't even
know
know one.
Three
huh?
concerts, 2 in Chicago, 1 in Milwaukee. And
That is
Milwaukee was the one when
crazy.
Zayn was already out.
Yeah.
And that was like, it was okay. But
And
the
would
other
you
two
say
were
that the
amazing.
presence of Zayn like helped the band, or was the band okay without him? This is the thing, Jesus. The real questions. Yes.
I'm just.
I would say Lewis is the least cute.
Wait,
I
what did you
Louis.
just say?
Time out. Time out.
Fake fan, fake
I
fan.
know.
Okay, I never really cared about him.
Then you don't
I
care about the band
the
then.
other one.
She says she
Interesting.
don't care about Louis. Dang.
Okay, no, I do.
I will say, now that they are doing their own music, Louis is my favorite.
I like
Wait, he has
Carrie's.
new music? I didn't know that.
Yes, he has new
Oh,
music.
ay, Dios.
No, it's because if they're not together, I'm not gonna listen.
Yeah.
To them.
Oh my
If they're
gosh.
not together, I don't want them.
But honestly, like, I feel like Zayn is like better off without like One Direction and stuff. Like yes, we had like a heartbreak and stuff, but like look at all the cool music he like came out with, like honestly. But Harry Styles is not like, I think he's just trying way too hard.
No, I love what Harry's doing. Harry's the one that's doing the most, which I like. Yeah.
What's it called?
Wasn't he on a movie?
Yeah,
Like some world
he
war
was
movie?
in a world
Coming
movie.
back.
I don't remember what it's called, but it was directed by
Dunkirk?
Dunkirk, yeah,
Is it?
by Nolan.
Dunkirk. I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, that's the one.
We all
It's
know
Harry.
what Harry's favorite band member is.
I like Louis' singles, but I like Harry's album. Like that album has so much. Even in one album of genres, there's some like acoustic stuff. There's some rock. There's like some like poppy stuff.
Is it the
It's
one
really
where he's
good.
like this back? Is
Like with the
bare?
floral and
Oh
like
my
some pink
gosh,
water?
yes.
Yeah,
He's precious.
he is. He is.
Can we talk about him and Taylor Swift? That time where they like started
Do
dating.
We
we have
can.
time?
Do we have time? That is a great question.
I feel like that's a better question. Taylor.
Ike.
Ooh,
That's
ooh,
what her
sis.
career was made of.
Oh my gosh. But God,
Oh my god.
the bangers we got from it though.
Literally.
Shit.
Quite literally.
Well, as we're
Anyway.
talking about music, we always like to play songs that you guys are listening to, so let's go through some music. First up, Areli, what song do you have for us?
I forgot which one I said. I am so sorry.
Should have done
That was
mine.
canceled.
You
Mine
have
was better.
some Zendaya in here.
Oh,
Okay.
oh my gosh.
God, you
Don't
I love
even-
Zendaya. We
don't
don't
even
get to
get
talk
me
about
started.
Zendaya.
started.
She's like-
She's
Alright.
doing a lot of stuff.
Just give us the name of the song, who
Yes.
sings it, and just a quick little something
Yes,
about it.
It is called All For Us. It's with Labrinth
Mhm.
and Zendaya, and it's I guess it's like the main song for a new show that she's in from Euphoria.
Yes.
And yeah. it's
What an
pretty cool.
aesthetic.
What?
Alright.
Oh yeah, so good.
Next up, we have your song, Michelle.
Oh.
So what have you got for us?
I have Soulmate by Lizzo.
Anything you want to say about it?
It's really good. It slaps. It slaps.
It slaps. If you
Yeah.
say so, we'll believe you. Jojo, what you got for us?
I have Andy Mineo, Another Me.
He's done work with Lecrae before, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
He's also like a rapper that does like Christian messages.
yeah. He's cool. I like his vibe.
Like he's actually kind of better than Lecrae right now.
Like he's putting out more stuff too. Next up, Maria, what song you got for us?
I got Nights by Latch. I would assume that's how you say his name.
Yeah, I would assume so.
And
LA
it's-
plus
I
T.
picked it because it's night outside.
La plus cha.
Oh, really? It's night? I didn't know.
That's why.
All right, well, it's fitting that the song called Nights for tonight on this fine Sunday evening.
Oh
Confirmed
my
Alright.
god.
by Maria.
And that leaves you,
A
Jenny.
bio
What song do you
major.
have for us?
So I am like the outcast, but it's okay because you know my heart.
Is it
I
Hey Ya
love
by
oldies.
Outkast?
So it's
No.
December 1963 by Oh What a Night. Oh What a Night by Frankie, Vallie, and the Four Seasons.
It's some dad boy hours up in here.
For real though, I
Some
encourage
what?
all of y'all
Dad
to get
boy
up and
hours.
just to dance like there's no
At
tomorrow.
11:48 on this fine Sunday evening, get up and dance.
Why not?
All right, guys,
No
as
problem.
our time begins to draw to a close, anything else y'all wanted to talk about? Any final remarks, statements, thoughts, etc.?
First impression.
Oh,
Oh no!
how poetic to end with a first. All right, love that. So, first impressions,
LOL.
as you brought it up, what were yours?
Okay, so we're talking about first impressions of each other.
Yeah, people in the studio only.
Mishy, you were a surprise.
Everybody said
She was so sweet and like so quiet at first, but then in came like the savage remarks and like
Ooh.
the
Oh my
roast.
god, yes. I was like,
It's because soy de Bridgeport. I'm just kidding.
no correlation.
That's some
Actually,
CTT.
no. Dang.
I mean,
Jennifer?
what do you guys
I
want?
guess you can go with like Maria.
Oh man.
Jenny, like, you pick someone to say your first impression about.
Oh, I don't
like doing that one. You put me in the
We literally flipped a
spot.
coin for this.
I know we did flip a coin.
The
It's
coin
because
has spoken.
I can just go and tell
I
y'all.
mean,
like,
actually, Siri spoke.
okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna, cause I remember Joanna the best. Like when I met her, like we instantly clicked because of her like communications major at that time, and like I just felt like I was looking at my twin sister from like another mister. Like, another,
Okay, that was
It-
cute.
I know, no, but seriously,
Good
cause like
as you
we,
changed it.
no, like we like connected over writing and,
Twin
and
sister from
everything like
another
that.
mister.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Okay. Well, anyways,
I'm gonna head out.
like yeah, she was just very sweet, and like she just made me feel like I was at home away from home.
Aww. Okay,
Yeah.
cute.
Okay,
I didn't
whatever.
say too
I'm
much, too
kidding,
much.
I'm kidding. Oh, I think I'm gonna go with my first impression of our phenomenal host.
Oh my
Carla.
goodness, that's me.
Yeah, honestly,
I was
like,
not prepared for
your,
this.
Your vibe just screamed Visco girl.
How dare you?
Where's the scrunchie? Where's the
But
scrunchie?
it's more than that.
Okay.
And the Crocs,
I don't
You
know.
thought I was
had
a Visco
lime
girl?
green Crocs
Oh my
when I was like
goodness.
9 years old. I was like, oh, Dios.
girl.
Yeah, Visco girl. But you're so much more than that.
Thank you,
And
thank
for that,
you.
I'm grateful.
Oh, far too
But you
kind.
did labor her just now.
All right, you, Maria.
All right, go Maria.
Mine was Joanna.
It was you, Joanna.
Shut up.
All right, tell us about her.
No, like when you know how we had our room assignments and
Uh-huh.
our roommates, I saw that it was Joanna.
Yeah.
And then Joanna emailed me, and then she texted me a whole paragraph.
Oh, I love it.
And then I texted her back, and then she ghosted me for
Oh my god!
Be your own roommate.
The mutiny.
Be your own assigned roommate.
But did you love me when you met me?
Well, yeah, pero you is like, wow, she didn't even text me back.
I was scared.
It'd be like
You're
that.
the one who
That's funny.
Don't take offense. You weren't the
you're
first
the
one.
one who
You initiated
said
this
something to me,
interaction.
and so yeah, it was Joanna.
All right.
Plus all the things that she had when I came back to my room.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Here we go.
I left and she wasn't moved in yet. And when I came back,
Don't expose me.
Expose her.
Tell us,
Expose
tell
her.
us.
it was just like I had nothing, and then
An
her,
explosion of JoJo
her
stuff.
whole- it was like all blue.
Oh
it
my
was
gosh.
just like a bunch of
sea of
blue
blue.
everywhere.
She said she had an aesthetic and she was going to commit to it.
Yo, Joanna reminds me of the ocean.
Okay.
Nobody? Absolutely no one. Not even God.
Oh my
Sorry.
Okay,
All
next.
right, Michelle.
All right. Mine is gonna be about Areli.
Oh my god.
Um,
Oh my god. Jesus.
On
so
the hot
like
seat.
I was hanging out with Jenny, I think, and then I didn't know who Areli was, but I just saw her like with a group of friends,
Mm-hmm.
and then like Jenny started talking to her, and then they all started talking, but like you just look like very stuck up.
Oh!
Like
Sis,
all
the
about you,
tea.
and I was just like, I don't want to be friends with her, but
she's an only child, so.
so it makes
Oh.
sense. This example, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
But
Here's that tea time
but
y'all be
it turns out
requesting.
she's
I
a
have a
very
meme for
wonderful
this.
person, and I love
She has
her.
a meme for this.
I
love how
just said I love you.
Yeah, I love how she totally ignored it.
I love you too.
I guess.
She said, I guess that matters, but I have a meme that's more important.
So
Yeah,
2019.
That's my first impression.
I will say, I think I met all of y'all through other people, and my first impression of everyone has been positive. Like, I got good vibes from all of y'all, and like, I know some of y'all are like, I think all of y'all have been like to OLAS and stuff like that too. So it's just like, I met y'all in different parts of like the day and different parts of my life, and so I was like, oh, these are cool people that I see in different situations, and they're consistent, like they're genuine.
Hey, you're so sweet, Carla. I'm curious. Like, can you tell us like what you heard? Like, at
What
least
you
one
mean?
little thing. Like, I don't know. I'm just curious.
What you mean, like what I'd heard about like y'all?
Yeah, like each one of us, like really quickly.
No, I just heard like good things. Like if someone had something to say about you, I was just like, oh yeah, like she's in this club. Oh yeah, she hangs out with these people. Oh yeah, she does all these activities. Like everything I heard about y'all was always good because y'all interacted with other people that I interacted with.
Because she's a Gemini. I'm just kidding.
What is that?
loud.
No
Rosaura
correlation.
didn't come out.
I did say that. Wow.
No one talk about
No,
Osara.
don't
I
worry.
did tell them earlier though that at first Areli was like super sweet to me for no reason because I didn't know her. I knew her through other people, and then like all of a sudden she just started being like so savage and just like always with the comebacks, and I was like, dang, what changed?
No, Carla, I
Nothing
told
has
you that means
changed.
you're one of us, and we
Oh,
start roasting
cute.
you.
I've been
Yeah.
accepted into the ranks.
It's gonna be 626 plus 2 now. The
Cute.
group chat.
I was so confused.
Oh, we didn't talk about Maria. Okay.
Oh,
Tell us about
Maria's
Maria.
a nerd.
I've known this lady since high school.
Have you?
Yes, I have.
Give us your first impression
Oh
then.
my god, no, because she's
Maria,
gonna
Well,
get
let me
into
tell you
it,
something.
and it's
No,
gonna be
no, it's gonna be super fast.
Give us your last impression.
Well, okay, we worked at a Mexican restaurant,
Yeah.
and she.
story
No, I'm not gonna quit the story. That's for another episode. We'll get into that one later.
Alright.
You left me. You
They'll
left
probably be back.
We need to change it.
Well, she.
because
It was
they're gonna
just because
fight.
we worked together, and
Uh-huh.
she was a guacamole girl. I remember walking in.
Typical Mexican.
Oh my god. My dad forced me to get that job.
She still has the green shirt for memories. No,
Oh man.
it says "got guac" on it.
Love that.
God.
I
Do
will
you
never
have
forget.
it?
They have a little guacamole cart with all the
Yeah.
ingredients to make guacamole.
That's funny.
And then I just see her running en chinga to whatever table she needs to make the guacamole for. And I was like, dang, like, she mad.
No,
I
Maria's
like
just
her.
very passionate.
She
She's
guac the
like-
guac. Anyway,
Yes, that's it. I'll leave it at
That's
that.
good to know.
tea.
Good to know.
Mhm.
All right. Well, this has been fun, y'all. Hope to see you guys back on the show. Hope y'all had a good time. First time on the radio.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us, Carla.
you.
Of course. And shouts
a
out to all y'all
blast.
listening, because I know people will be tuning in at this hour.
Go
But
to sleep.
Get
Do
some
your
sleep.
homework.
yes, sweet dreams for those of
dreams.
y'all that are on campus. Don't you dare block me in line for those tickets for the concert.
Oh my god, now you gave
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
a PSA.
Huh?
Now you gave a PSA.
That's the PSA. Don't get in my way.
Don't get in my way.
Now people would know.
All right. Well, thanks for listening to 90.1 WECS FM. This has been Podcast with a K, and this is Carla with a K signing off. We'll see y'all next week at the same time on the same station with new nonsense and new guests. Have a great night.
Bye.